Hey people, welcome to the Crappy Weather Wednesday stream. It is 6:30 p.m., February the 18th. I think it's around -2 Celsius right now here in Toronto. Feeling more like -7 with the wind chill. And today was a day of just horrible weather. It's finally sort of calmed down now. We got snow, we got sleet, we got freezing rain, ice pellets, a little bit of everything today. And as you can see, we got a new coating of snow on the sidewalks. And it's just a big mess. But hello to Jacques and Jen. Hello Billy, Vivian Johnson, Karen and Lena and Jillian and Ashnix. First Last, how you doing? Chantel. Hello William. Alex Oliveira, welcome. Famous Master. Sylvia, what's up? And everyone, Zach. .315 Tricky is here, hello. Yeah, we had a nice string of pleasant days, like above zero. The snow didn't all melt away, of course, but the sidewalks were nice and clear. Everything looked pretty good, you know, for getting around for the first time in a long time. And then today, whammo. Hey, what's up, Picard? Tea, okay, hot. Greg Keating is here. Hello, Landy Rocks. One-bedroom apartment in Toronto, it varies. The prices have been going down lately. Depends where in the city, you know, if it's downtown or if it's out in the boroughs or something. Maybe like $2,500 just to start for a nice-ish one-bedroom in the downtown area. Maybe you can get a cheaper one out away from the city center. Hello, Adon, Daniel, Donkey, what's up? Peter Stock, Damon Washington. Hello, Morgana. This is nasty. I was out earlier today when it was right in the thick of it all, and I recorded a video, so I did go out in full peak weather misery today. So that video will be coming up later. There was huge snowflakes coming down, big chunks of snow almost. Hey, Sal Smith. Yvonne Atherton, good evening. Good to see you. Any yummy dinner? I haven't even started to think about dinner yet. I'll be doing that when I get home later. Hey, what's up, Frederick? Mess here now. These are all clear and lovely just yesterday. Hey, Whitby Dude, Chris Mills. He's gonna keep it up. What's up, RKD? Hey, Efault, watching from Sri Lanka. Lorraine McLean, hello. It's not too slippery though, thankfully. I should be safe from slipping and falling. It's mostly just slushy now. Slushy and chunky, I guess. Delightful. Slushy and chunky. Just how I like it. Hey, Robbie. Transit Mobile Scooter, how you doing? Alright, we're at church. Let's walk up church. So we're on the east side of downtown. Yeah, look at the slush here. What a mess. What's up, Alex from Brampton? Intruder alert, Captain. How you doing? It almost made me a little angry, actually, when it was coming down hard. Like, late morning, I was like, really? Really? It's like spending all day building an elaborate sandcastle, and then a big wave washes ashore and just destroys it in one fell swoop, you know? All the progress we made getting rid of all the snow from the blizzard 3 weeks ago, and then boom! In a few hours, it's a big mess again. What's up, math doctors? Quad mods, you too? Yeah. Hey, Lumiakin, hello. Alright, we're at Carlton. the Maple Leaf Gardens. Hey, Leo Chung, how you doing? Is that right? Transit mobile scooter? Yeah, I'll be complaining about that too, Whitby dude, when it's too hot. I'll be complaining about that too. Why is it so hot? My phone doesn't like it. It should neither be too wintry and cold or too summery and hot. Hey, Hewer, hello. This intersection is just nothing but slush. Hey, Mr. Adam Zappel. Jennifer, hello. Hello, Good Tea. Wayne McKay. Hello. Hey, how you doing? I think that was Sip. Wasn't that Sip? Hello, Curtis. Alright, we're walking through the village here on Church Street. Can check out the adult shop. Japanese adult toys. That's rather specific, right? When plain old Canadian adult toys just don't do it for you. You can get some Japanese adult toys. They'll do the trick. Hey, Chowdhury. John Nicholson's here. Hey, what's up, E-Cypher? I love me some Indian roti. And vegetarian hamburgers. You want me to peek inside at the Japanese adult store? Hey, Joseph, $2 super chat. Thank you very kindly, Joseph. Hope you're ready for a sloppy walk around downtown tonight. Much appreciated, Joseph. Cheers. Here's another adult shop. This one's not a Japanese one though. Sorry to disappoint. And there's another one across the street. Also not a Japanese one. But they do have that option if you're really into that. Transit mobile scooter, $2 to start your hot drink fund. Thank you very kindly, Transit Mobile Scooter. That sounds good. Sure thing, donkey. Whips for everyone. Hey, Danube, 10 Real to add to the hot drink fund. Thank you, Danube. And Joseph again, more money for the hot drink fund. Thank you to both of you. And again to Joseph. Very much appreciated. Cheers. Not sure what makes it different. Maybe that's something worth Googling. Alright, we're at Church and Wellesley. Ugh, slushy. Slushy. And Chantal also contributing $2 to the hot drink fund. Thank you, Chantal. Awesome support. Thanks again. Hello, Janice. Aaron Hockey, what's up? Did I miss a super? Where did I miss a super? I see Chantal. I see Joseph. I see Danube. I see Transit Mobile Scooter. I see Joseph from before. I think I got them all, Vivian. I mentioned two of them at once that came in right after one another. A wage slave. And Laura, fun to watch. You're in Germany and you missed Toronto. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the sloppy walk through Toronto tonight. I've been to Germany. I had a great time there once upon a time. Long, long time ago. Thank you very much, Laura. Glad you're enjoying. Thank you for the support. €249. Yeah, there was Dead Dog Records back there. Never been to that record store. Hey, Gordon Gecko is here. And Howard Charco, good evening. Blech. What's up, Mark M? Hello, Imran. Alright, I think I'll just keep going up to Bloor. Edmonton got some cold weather here too. I mean, it was warm when I was there last week, like above zero. And Toronto was freezing cold at that time. Now it looks like we're both getting hit by crap weather. Although it's not cold in Toronto, at least right now, right? It's still fairly mild. Minus 24 in Edmonton, holy moly. It was like plus 5 when I was there last week. That was just a brief reprieve, I guess, from the usual winter weather that they were enjoying, and I just happened to be there at the right time to enjoy it also. Because normally in the winter, Edmonton is much colder than Toronto, right? Minus 31 tonight. Yeah, see, that's something that never happens in Toronto. Unless you include the wind chill. And even then, it's quite rare for it to get that cold. Wind chill included even. And I heard it was snowing in Vancouver also. Looks like we're getting crap weather right across the country. Hey, would like to sleep? right, we're heading up towards Bloor Street. Brent Sheehan. Yeah, Charles Street coming up. The street has been completely redone with tall new residential buildings. That old apartment building there is called the Manhattan. And now it's part of this new building that they sort of plunked on top of it. So they basically gutted that old apartment building. They just left the facades up, and then they built the new condo on top. And then rebuilt all the units in what was the old apartment building, so now they're all brand new units in there. Hey, would like to sleep. $5 super chat. Thank you very kindly. Would like to sleep. I hope you've been getting some good sleep lately. Thank you very kindly for the $5. Cheers. A&W. It's going strong in Canada now. There are so many A&Ws now. There used to be hardly any. It's made a major comeback. Just in Canada though, I don't think there's that many A&Ws in the States compared to years past. Winterlicious. Hey, Gertish, hello. Poo Poo wants to go to A&W for the first time. Here's this new burger place that just opened recently. BFF. It smells so good every time I walk past here. BFF stands for Burgers and Fries Forever. Sounds good, you know? Sounds like a good place. If it tastes as good as it smells, you're probably going to have a good time. $10 for a big, better burger. And a drink, by the looks of it. A bubbly and a burger. Is there one on John Street also? First one I've seen was this one. Hey, Borealica, hello. Hello, Alicia. I'm not sure if Felicity knows about Burgers and Fries Forever, unless she was watching my stream a while ago where I walked past it. She probably was. Ugh. Stepped in about 5 inches of slush. Hey, John O'Meara. My boots are keeping my feet dry. Well, I got my nice boots on. They're high enough. I can walk through 6 inches of slush if I want to. Hey, Vega, hello. And if I missed saying hello to someone who said hello, sorry about that. Sometimes I miss a chat here and there. I try not to, but I always eventually do. All right, walking west on Bloor. .430 viewers right now. That's awesome. The W Hotel. W for Wednesday. Hey BG, I'm doing okay, thanks. I'd be doing better if the weather wasn't so shit. I try not to let the crappy weather affect my mood too much, but I'm only human. Hey, thanks, John O'Meara. Do all the things, hit all the buttons if you're enjoying, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, come and say hi in the chat if you want. I do these streams regularly, like 3 times a week. I'll do a live stream. The other days of the week I post a pre-recorded video, such as I recorded late this morning when the snow was coming down like crazy. Did a little walk. It was miserable. I hated every minute of it, so I hope you watch it. Watch me walk around being miserable, getting covered by big chunks of icy snow shards. Hey, what's up, Vasily? You're at the Eaton Center. Hope I don't come off as grouchy. I think I'm alright, really. My mood isn't so bad right now. It was worse earlier. I've had time to let it sink in. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Hey, Anastasia, hello. As a child, I would be loving it. I guess it depends what I was doing. If I had to walk through to school through it, probably not. If I was playing with my friends on a big hill, yeah, probably. I'd probably love it then. Hey, Jimmy Joseph. When I'm streaming, I try to always be in a somewhat pleasant demeanor, you know, no matter what my mood really is. Sometimes it's no problem. Toronto Walker, how you doing? Hello, YT. You're very welcome. I'm gonna call in sick tomorrow. Is that all? John O'Meara, I walked 10. Both ways. With a 60 below zero wind chill. In my bare feet. Without a hat. Thanks, Vega. I try. I try. Italy. Walktubers probably both hate and love the winter. We hate it because we have to walk around for hours in miserable conditions when we'd rather be warm and cozy at home, but we love it because the viewers love watching us walk around in miserable weather, and those videos and streams get the biggest amount of viewers, which is obviously best for us. One Bloor West. Toronto Walker, yeah, I did. I was on my Samsung TV YouTube app on the TV, and I couldn't access some parts of my channel. It kept disconnecting me from my channel. I have to sign back in again, then I try again, then it would disconnect me again. Sign me out, I have to sign back in again. It kept doing that over and over again. I seem to be a friendly bloke. I'm a friendly sort of bloke. And then on my YouTube Studio main page, it said, known YouTube issues. Trouble accessing YouTube. That's what it said. So it was a known issue that they were working on. All right, we're at Bay and Bloor. You're going to be delivering here tomorrow. Oh, you're the Chris the Pepsi driver. I just realized, because your name is different now since YouTube did that thing with the handles. But I see the Pepsi logo, so I know who you are now. You're going to make a delivery there tomorrow at Burke's. Still working on the new Tiffany store there. Thank you, William. That's very kind of you to say. All right, let's go down Bay Street. Is this closed already? The big Indigo? What time does this close? I see a person in there. I see people. 9 p.m. Monday to Saturday, so it's open. It's just not too many people in there. I see a few wandering around. Maybe the crap weather is sort of keeping people in tonight. Normally that place is pretty hopping, you know, with activity. Big giant bookstore. And there's Bay Street Video across the street. That place is like to be cherished and supported forever, because it's like the last of a dying breed of video stores. And you can get almost any movie you're looking for in there. They have a vast catalog of movies. Hey, Basketball Maven and Robert Armstrong, how you doing? Yeah, it's still open. I'm not sure if they have a lot of VHS, but it's mainly DVDs and Blu-rays. They might have some VHS. And this is another long-standing business here, Bay Bloor Radio. It's like an old school sort of stereo store, you know? And people like to buy nice big stereo consoles for their amps and their speakers and the whole setup. You can still do that here if you're into that sort of thing. Got a tuner, get an amplifier. Get a good DAC. A digital analog converter. Get some speakers. We get some turntables. Hey, Steve Redman, how you doing? Yeah, I'm trying to avoid the slush, but it's pretty much impossible. It's not to be avoided. Ugh. What a mess. Hey, cheers, Lorraine. You have 1,500 DVDs. Holy cow. You got me beat. I have enough to fill up one 6-foot DVD rack shelf thing, you know? But I think that's only like about 200 or so DVDs and Blu-rays. Hey, Trans Canada, how you doing? I do have a pretty good collection of VHS movies also. And I still have a VCR that actually works. And of course I have a Blu-ray player I can play CDs and DVDs on. And even CD-ROMs. Hey, Lenny Adderdeen, how you doing? And I have an old school stereo, just like I was talking about a minute ago. It has two big speakers, two big floor speakers. It has a double cassette deck. It has a turntable. That thing is old. It's vintage. It's probably older than a lot of people who are watching this stream right now. Hey, Elvin, hello. No, I don't have a beta VCR though. Chromer Audio. Hey, crikey. Hey, Chantel. Just me walking around through slush for another little while. Talking about stereos and video stores and things like that. There's the Bay bus heading south down Bay Street. Hey, Ruben, hello. .7-Eleven is a Japanese-owned company. Isn't that where the best 7-Elevens are located in Japan? They're like a whole level better than the ones we have here. Wilford. We got slammed with more shit weather today. Thankfully it was short-lived, you know. It was just like from around 9 in the morning till, I don't know, sometime in the late afternoon, and then it all sort of stopped. So, but in that short amount of time it sure did make a mess. One album I consider a masterpiece. Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't just say like Abbey Road, you know, by the Beatles. Hey, Bungee Skunk. Revolver, Abbey Road, they're both at the top. Of course, Sgt. Pepper was considered a masterpiece for years and years, but I think it's sort of fallen behind now as time has passed. It's not rated quite as highly as it was when it first came out. Hey, Jamal and Felicity is here. Glad you can make it, Felicity. Pet Sounds by the Beach Boys. I know that gets put on every list, but there's a reason why it gets put on every list, because it is an amazing album, right? So, did you have to deal with this mess today, Felicity? I was out in it around 11 o'clock this morning when it was like peak misery. And Stacy. So we're both survivors. I have a video coming up of me slogging my way through all this mess. Hey, what's up, Carlos? Yeah, Rush has some awesome albums. There's lots of bands that have something approaching one masterpiece type album, right? All depends on your tastes, obviously. Whoa! I just stepped in this pothole here. There's a slush-filled pothole. My foot went down about 5 inches. Hey, Scott. Hey, we cracked 500 viewers. Welcome, everyone. Just about an hour into the stream. So if you're enjoying me walk through the slush, do me a solid, maybe hit that subscribe button. You can watch more streams because I do these regularly, a few times a week. Come and say hi in the chat if you want, if you're new. You do have to subscribe in order to do that though, but no biggie. What's up, Jerry? And hit the notification bell if you do subscribe. That way you'll be notified when I do go live, or if I'm going to post a pre-recorded video, which I premiere on the channel every evening around 7 if I'm not doing a live stream. Hey, the color purple. We're currently walking south down Bay Street. Through the slush. It's a sloppy walk through Toronto. Come and enjoy the slop with me. It's not AI slop, I promise you this is the real thing. Am I live or am I Memorex? I do remember that. Hello again, Anastasia, Waka Tube Elia. I did say hi, didn't I? I did say hi a couple times. Boardwalk Brad. What's the date and time? Oh, you want me to prove that I'm not AI. I get it. What if I don't answer? Will that raise suspicion? Your husband is from North Bay, is that right? I'm Sweater Girl.
What is up there, Ken?
Hey, what's going on, man? How are you?
Wow, I thought you was right here, right there, right?
Yeah.
Slushiness, huh?
It's ridiculous, slushy grossness out here, right?
Yeah, just at the auto show earlier today.
Are you at the auto show, yeah?
Yeah, I'll maybe going tomorrow again.
Yeah, I'm not even going to bother.
Right.
I don't really care.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
So we got Yoshi here, everyone.
Hi, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You need the slush-proof footwear. Are those shoes keeping your socks dry?
Oh, what the heck is going on over there? Oh, man. I feel like a lot of people like this already. I don't like this weather. It was kind of snowing a lot earlier today, though.
Oh yeah, I was out there, yeah.
Yeah, and I just got there, I was like, oh, shoot. At least you know that kind of was skiing around with all the snow around, but...
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was. But you consider I was skiing, like, where you slide on the snow and then...
Right on.
How that works, but cool. I kind of almost slipped. That's what I did. Like, see here? Like, just a pick of this? Oh, skate. Oh, like that. I do better, but I can't skate very well, but you know what? That'll be fine, I guess.
Hey, Infinity Act, how you doing? Hello, user.
Hey, come back here at almost Continuum land. Wait, no. This isn't.
What's that?
I thought I was somewhere around your area, but no, that's not it, right?
Oh, well, not too far, but I wouldn't call this my area per se, no.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm an East Sider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works. Nobody knew that was you. I just finished those lots and then trying to mine it.
Right on.
Yeah. And I'll probably but and there's been a lot of events going on, especially Lunar New Year started yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. Lunar New Year is here, right? So, happy Lunar New Year to everyone.
Yep. Other side again.
Yeah, Yoshi has a channel.
Yoshi the GTA Explorer, that's my channel, right?
There you go. Yoshi the GTA
Almost
Explorer.
at 900 subs, but I'm getting there.
It's getting close to 1,000 subs.
Yep. That's true. I usually don't really see Ken a lot because they're even evening streamers and I'm morning streamers.
Right.
And that's pretty much different. But, hey, at least I got to stay out here for a little while longer, so now I'm barely see him. You better shovel this. It's not wait till time I don't know when you walk in.
So I think I'm going to keep on walking down Bay Street. Maybe we'll go through the financial district. How many videos have you done on Line 5 so far?
5.
5 for 5, yeah?
Yeah. I did one earlier this morning to see how good it would be when the slow zone from Kennedy to Lear, but not too bad.
Yeah?
Not too bad, but I still think they need to improve it more. They said they improved the speed time.
Yeah, it's still going to get a bit faster yet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it says up to 80 kilometers per hour.
And they're going to add a third car, like set of cars, to extend it eventually.
I don't know how that's going to work.
Because they have room for that.
Yeah.
Right now it's only 2, right?
Yeah.
But the platforms are long enough that they can add a third one,
Yeah.
which they will do, because capacity is already a bit of an issue.
It was.
Yeah.
I think Line 6 also needs improvement, and I don't like that. But 40 minutes is just too long. I tried it, but
Yeah.
no, it's,
Hey, Prez VZ, how you doing? I did 4 videos of Line 5. Yeah.
I didn't see it because I just unfollowed.
3 of them I've already premiered, and I have one other one I have yet to premiere.
Yeah. Not bad. I don't know what my viewers say. When will I get to do a video with Ken Continuum? Like, I don't know.
You're doing one right now?
Yeah, well, on his channel, but on mine, I don't
right.
know. Yeah, on his channel he does
Yeah.
he does that, but on mine I don't know. It's going to be tough because Ken usually doesn't really respond, and I am,
Oh, on Instagram, my messages I tend to get behind, and so sometimes it takes me a while to even look at them, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Busy guy, I know that.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some old ass messages on there that I have yet to even like realize are there, you know. Yeah.
People tell me like, am I gonna do a Yoshi karaoke one day? It was like inspiring of Ken's karaoke channel. I was like, I don't know.
Well, you can check out my crummy karaoke.
Yeah. I always watch them on
Yeah.
IG. So that's,
Right,
that's
yeah.
something. That's something I'll probably learn from that.
Yeah.
But, maybe not that bad.
You met Yoshi before? Gertiz? You met Gertiz? Yeah. Yeah.
Pretend, yeah. I think he has a cat learner, but I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
She like came in and was like, hey, I know who you are. I think that might be the right time. What a retrospective.
Look at this. Look at this mess here. Are you gonna hop it? Bay Street Condo Canyon Wind Tunnel here. Hey, Sapand is here now.
Oh.
What's up, Sapand?
Hey, the Swan is in the chat. I know.
Say hi to Yoshi, Sapand.
Hey, Swan.
Jennifer Gala, what's up? All right, so we're heading south down Bay. I'm going to keep on keeping on down Bay.
Okay.
Keep on keeping on. What's up, Orso?
Yeah, let's go around. I mean, let's go low. Those in lakes. Now you can't cross.
LTZ Johnson, hello. Is Kyle here also? Hello, Kyle. Someone saw your auto show video or stream?
That's our live stream, 4 hours.
4 hours, yeah.
Yeah, plus a little bit of a Boston Pizza preview because we, I love it. And the Canadians were playing Czechia and I had a lot of people watching it. And me eating jalapenos so far.
Nice.
No, it's not. I don't know who asked me jalapenos, but I don't know. Maybe Ken.
I don't eat jalapenos,
yeah,
so
see?
yeah.
I only did it just because a lot of people wanted me to do it, and so I had to. I mean,
when I get a burrito with everything on it, I say except jalapenos.
I think that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
The burrito area. I'm down for it. I'm of course gonna do burritos.
Hey Maher, hello.
But just, yeah, like I said, no jalapenos as long as I'm not like, you know.
All right, you can see the financial district straight ahead there. That was an uproarious laugh. Yeah. Alright, a Dundas. It's pushing a bunch of slush. That snowplow over there. It's a slush plow right now. Yeah. Alright, here's Dundas Street. Ugh. Hey, Shannon Baker, hello. We've got over 500 viewers watching here. Heading down Bay Street. What's up, Capo? The snowbanks were going down a bit, but now they're all going to be piled up again. Once they clear all the gunk off the sidewalks, it'll all just end up piled up on the side again. It's going to take forever for these snowbanks to disappear, man.
Probably like mid-March or pretty
Yeah.
near April.
Unless they clear them, we know, but who knows if they'll actually get around to doing that.
Unless it's warm enough, we don't know.
Yeah, we could get a nice warm streak, maybe. We'll see. A Infinity Act. All right, well, I'll see you next time. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, but maybe I'll see you next time. Yuck. I'm heading into the heart. That's right. The financial heart. We got Jefferson Rivas here. Hey, look at this, a clear sidewalk. It looks like they dumped all the gunk that was on the sidewalk right here. Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
You don't like working in this mess? No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Neither do I, since I'm kind of working right now, to be honest, right? Uh-oh.
Got some slush in my shoes.
That'll happen, yeah. Yeah, I'm working right now, even though a viewer in another stream recently kept trying to tell me that what I'm doing is not work or it's not.
I think that was earlier. Somebody also told me that on the subway. I was like, "Hey,
yeah.
buddy, your filming is not. I'll find a real job." I was like, "Dude, I do what I can, man."
Right. But some guy was telling me that this is not a job, even though it's literally how I support myself. Isn't that the definition of a job? Right?
You know, once you're going to get to a full time, like something like that very soon. So.
I think if you're doing something that financially supports you and you can live off of the income from it, I'm pretty sure that is how you define an actual job, right? Yeah. Yeah, a hobby is something you do for fun, and I do this for fun, but usually a hobby is something you don't, you know, make a living from. That's why it's a hobby. Words mean things. Hey, Aiden Thompson McGuire, how you doing? There's City Hall. Nathan Phillips Square over there.
Ice skating might be almost over here.
Probably not very skatable conditions right now on the rink.
Yeah, it's really not good.
Yeah. There's nobody. I guess it's shut down. Unsuitable skating conditions today. What are they going to do with the old City Hall? There's been talk of turning it into a museum. Like a museum of Toronto, which I think would be a good use for it, right?
Yeah.
And the big courtyard in the center, which has been closed to the public for decades, might be reopened again. Hey, what up, Ted? The Master J. Yeah, you're not alone there, the Master J. I think a lot of people prefer the old City Hall to the new City Hall. Right, Bay Street continues. Just like me.
I know, that. Earlier it was really bad, like a lot of snow and a little mix up of rain as well.
Yeah, I know. I was out recording in it.
Yeah, I couldn't record it. You know, I was so slushy and my phone can't even control it. I couldn't even do anything on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I had an umbrella to protect my camera.
Yeah, it didn't work earlier. It's so windy, I probably wouldn't be able to use it. And
Mr. Adam's apple. Yeah, I know. This is going to be like this for years to come, right?
Ontario line.
Like Queen Street here. Old City Hall. That dates from 1899, I think. Yeah. The glass almost looks like it's shattered.
I don't think so.
Just because of all the ice pellets and everything coating it today. It looks like it's been shattered, you know? Alright, we're in the financial district. I showed this last time. You can see the old Simpsons sign revealed on the former Hudson's Bay building there. Because it was a Simpsons before it was the Hudson's Bay Company. Some live music in there. Queen West, we're at Bay and Adelaide almost. It's coming up.
I just love the financial district. Love that look at night. It's like so soothing. Like, you actually see
Yeah.
the view of the glare and stuff.
Yeah, it has that big metropolis sort of vibe to it, you know? Big North American metropolis. I think one of the co-creators of Superman, right?
Yeah.
Joe Shuster, or was that his name?
I think it is.
Yeah. Was originally from Toronto. And Metropolis in the comic was inspired by Toronto. Originally, later on it became more associated with New York, but originally it was Toronto that was the inspiration for Metropolis. Yoshi almost wiped out. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like walking on this, especially the last time I wiped out was on mine. My line.
Oh.
I was just walking on a snow guard and then out of nowhere I fell and then that was in Scarborough when I did that.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was not a good feeling because it didn't shovel the entire sidewalk and I had to walk like so much to get there. Yeah, it sucks.
Hey, Delta Echo. We'll just wait for the loud talking dudes to pass. Yeah. Some men have that really booming voice where they can be 10 feet away and that's all you hear, you know? Very baritone booming voice. Yeah, 1,279 subs. That's awesome. Oh, keep at it. Chris, the Pepsi driver, keep at it. Toronto Dominion Center. It's windy at this intersection, holy moly. Yeah. Do my patented Ken Continuum 360 pan around here at King and Bay. All right. I think I'm gonna head that way now. Yeah. Not sure. Possibly. Yeah. So we're heading west on King Street. Mark M says hey to Yoshi.
Hi, Mark M. How's it going?
What's up, Chowdhury? I thought there was someone like slipping and falling behind us or something. It's just a sidewalk cyclist. Yeah, Yoshi streams. He streamed the auto show today for 4 hours.
No, just like at least 2.5 hours, and then the other half was like for lunch. So
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I even did the Jeep ride, but that was really shaky because the gimbal didn't work so well.
Oh.
I don't know. It's just you can't control it though.
Yeah. Hey, Drew Costin. I decided to skip the auto show. I've never done it, you know.
Oh, okay.
I've never done the auto show. I just always figure, it's not really my thing. I'm not really a car guy. I'll leave it to other people who are more into cars and will be more excited to be there, you know.
I think a lot of them are, yeah.
Yeah. It'd be like me going to like a gun show or something. It's like I'm not into that either. You know what I mean? Like
a medieval times, something like that.
Right.
That was cool, right? I mean, like,
let's go to the gun show with Ken. Ooh, look at that
I
gun.
don't do that.
Hey, there's another gun. Look at that one. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that PG.
But like, I do the same thing at the car show. Be like, yeah, there's a car there. Look at that car. Hey, that's a nice looking car. Hey, what's this over here? Oh, it's another car. Hey, that's a good looking car too. Hey, there's more cars over here. Here's a car. Hey.
I think you're hopefully you can join us for like a video or something, Ken. I think Kyle was mentioning is for one of our food reviews on our channel.
Oh yeah, a food.
Yeah, it's a food review. I think you said you like burritos, so I think
I like burritos. I don't like eating on stream though, or but
that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a stream. It's like
or a video.
Yeah. I think I'll have to talk with him about that because we're consistently post on that channel, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll discuss.
I mean, I can taste it and eat it as long as the camera's not on my face contorting in a weird grimace as I chomp and chew with food visible inside my mouth. Oh, so lovely. Yeah. Hey, Drew, how you doing?
Mr. Ken and myself.
Like when I do the streams with Felicity where we go to places and try cookies and I let her do the on-screen eating, right?
Yeah, I would like to join you guys for a cookie thing because I kind of like cookies as well. And there's no peanuts. I'm not gonna have a peanut allergy.
But she gets all the on-screen chewing.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be great for me to see Felicity trying her more.
Yeah.
I'm also a cookie fan as well.
Because she actually reacts to the food in the proper way, you know, like ooh, she makes the faces and.
Hopefully, I can join you guys for one day for that cookie thing, if that's okay.
Well, we already did a cookie stream, so we have to come up with another idea now. We've done a bunch of different ones.
Okay, if I'm available, I can
Felicity comes up with the ideas for these streams, so.
If I'm available, I can join in, though. If that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted, man. I have to wait till Felicity is ready, and because it's going to be a while, I think she wants to wait until the weather warms up.
Okay.
And then we'll do another.
That's okay.
Whatever. I'm not sure what the next one will be. We've done croissants. We've done cookies. Bagels? We've done donuts.
I think bagels yet?
We haven't done bagels yet. No.
I think that might be something.
Yeah.
We probably do. But a lot of places have bagels. So I think that'd be great if I have the chance.
But she'll come up with an idea. Yeah.
Do that. It's all right.
What do we got here? A little mini snow plow, or a slush plow, I suppose. Yeah. Get rid of that slush. All right, I guess we can go. Yeah.
Well, after we cross the street, I'm gonna sign off for the fans, and then Ken's gonna continue on with the walk because I got a video to do.
Yeah, I got some continuing to do. Yeah.
So Ken will continue his walk over there without me, but I just want to say to the viewers, thank you guys so much for me to join in for the stream. Please go ahead and follow my channel and try to help me get to 1,000 subscribers. So I appreciate it. It was great. So
check out Yoshi the GTA Explorer.
Yes. Ken, we'll
all right, cheers. Have a good subway journey.
Very soon again.
All right, right on, man. All right.
So, yeah, Ken's gonna continue, and I'll see you guys.
Okay. See ya.
Oh, I go on this side.
You go right here. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll watch Yoshi descend into the subway. He got dripped on.
Yeah.
He got dripped on.
Not like the time on April 1st I got dipped on the bird. So, yeah, I'm saying. No.
All right, later.
Yep.
See ya. There he goes. A cheesecake video. I'm not a big cheesecake guy. I don't know. Roti. That's a bit heavy though. We need something that we can just take a little bite of, you know? Just sample it and go like, yeah, this is a 7 out of 10. And then we put the rest of it in like a bag or something and go to the next place. And then after the stream is over, we have all the leftovers to take home. But just a bite or two is really all we'll be doing during the stream of each item that we taste, right?
Entonces yo no entiendo por qué hay
Hey, get to the tower. Get to the tower. All right, we're on King Street. Here's Canada's Walk of Fame here. I wonder where Catherine O'Hara's little star is. It's somewhere. Can't really read them too well right now. Butter tarts, yeah, that's a possibility. You can just take a bite of a butter tart, yeah. And I do like them. I love them actually. I love me a butter tart. Hey, what's up, JZ71? Yeah, Gretzky is here somewhere. They have all the actors and sports figures. Even some like famous business people and things like that. Musicians, obviously. Well, the French fries wouldn't work because we'd each try a fry and then the rest would have to go into the bag as we walk around for a while, and then they'd all get cold. And who wants to eat cold fries hours later? I don't. I wouldn't. The Forma Tower rising here, phase 1. Fudge is a possibility. Yeah, fudge would work. There's Roy Thompson Hall. The Royal Alex. You used to build high rises? That is cool. Yeah, the cladding on Forma is like a game changer, you know? Like it's metallic cladding, right? Has that crumpled sort of look. Very Frank Gehry, right? I wonder if Frank Gehry has a star. He definitely was a celebrity, you know, a celebrity architect, a starchitect. He's from Toronto. If he doesn't have a star, they should dedicate a star to him posthumously. Yeah, Toronto is one of many cities that has a name derived from an indigenous word. Chicago, Milwaukee, there's lots of them. Ottawa, I think Ottawa.
Just texted. Okay.
So she's so far away. I thought she was going to do it.
Hey, Marcel, hello. Watching from Brazil.
Yeah, I need to move at some point in the year too. Yeah, because my roommate's moving in with his girlfriend.
Hey, we have the Toronto winter shorts wearer. We always see maybe one of these during many of these winter live streams. It's kind of like spotting a unicorn or something, like, oh look, it's a winter shorts person. Or like spotting a white squirrel. Restaurant row across the street. Lots of music. Every single place has music pumping out of it, so I just crossed to get away basically. The Thai Room Grand. I wonder how good that place is. Alright, Entertainment District. Maybe I will head to Spadina. Alright, okay, get around this slush. Ew. Nope, had to walk right through it. Look at this puddle here, holy moly. That's a huge ass puddle. That's a big old puddle of goo right there, slush. She's gonna walk through it. Oh no, it's not that deep. Okay. It's not that deep. It looked much deeper. So I'm walking west. Eventually I want to walk east again. And there's a Belly Busters, or Belly Buster, no S. It's an awesome place to get submarine sandwiches. I'd say it's my favorite sub place in the city. How long has that been there? Fun Mix. Billiards Esports Lounge. I don't remember seeing that. Hey, it's the top of the tower. Get to the top of the tower. Get to the top of the tower. I haven't tried Firehouse yet. Belly Buster is a local chain though. It just has like maybe 4 or 5 locations around Toronto. I'm not sure exactly. They just started expanding. They only had a couple until recently. Bring napkins if you go to Firehouse. I don't like a sloppy sub. I'm not a fan of a sloppy sub. A Squeaky Cat. Hello, Demiz. Alright, we're at King and Spadina. Hey, there's the top of the tower again. If you want to see what it's like on the very tippy top of the CN Tower, you got to check out the movie Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. Susie, hello. Welcome back, Chris Anderson. On Spadina, heading north. Spadina, Spadina. Tomato, tomato. You say either, I say either. You say neither, I say neither. Oh, is that right, Kyle? Well, sometimes snipes do not work out. I know I've had a few failed snipe attempts in my time. I even made a video where I failed to snipe my target. That was T-Shods one time. I was trying to snipe her in a video and I failed. You like my crummy karaoke on Instagram, Specs? It's fun. I enjoy doing the crummy karaoke. Views from Spadina and Adelaide. Hello, Aaron from Newfoundland. Welcome. Yeah, welcome to all the new viewers if this is your first time watching. And thanks to any new subscribers I might have gotten tonight. Come and say hi in the chat if you have subscribed, if you want to. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, it doesn't hurt at all just to hit that subscribe button. You can watch future streams. I do these regularly. I stream 3 times a week live, and I do pre-recorded walks on the channel on the other 4 days of the week. So yeah, every day basically, 7 days of the week, you can watch either a live stream or a pre-recorded video. What's up, Derek? I think I'm good doing 3 lives a week for now. I used to do 2. I used to do 2 lives a week, but I upped it to 3 a little while ago. And who knows, I might up it again as time goes on. So we're going to walk through Chinatown up ahead. So we're celebrating Lunar New Year. $555 viewers watching right now. That is amazing. Oops, I just lost my power bank cable. It just fell out of my phone. Ugh. I'm not gonna make it. This car was turning. The countdown was at 5 and 4 and 3. There was no way I was gonna make it. Unless I just broke into a sprint, and then I'd end up slipping and crashing out in the middle of Queen Street. What's my plans during World Cup? Well, I don't know. I don't really have any plans. I'll probably just do some content related to World Cup and how it's affecting the city. I'm sure it'll be a madhouse around here while it's happening. So that's always fun. That's always good content. Ugh. What a mess. Crossing Queen. It's another shorts guy. 2 shorts guys. New subway station being built right here. The Ontario line, line 3. I've seen the elevated portion. I saw on the news that they're going to start another phase of construction with a new elevated guideway for the Ontario line. There's going to be some amazing views from those trains when that line is open, because a lot of it does run elevated, going over the Don Valley and over the Don River, coming into downtown. You'll get awesome views of the city skyline. It'll be like a whole new experience for taking transit in the city. Yeah, we just gotta wait. Gotta wait a while longer. We waited 15 years for the crosstown. Hopefully we won't have to wait that long for line 3 to open. Sonic Boom, awesome record store. Alright, getting into some Chinatown souvenir shops here. The picture on that license plate is from 2010. I can tell because they're just beginning the reclad of First Canadian Place, where they basically took off all the old marble facade and replaced it with sort of a fritted glass facade. And they're just starting the work, so that was 2010. You don't mind an outdated Toronto skyline shot. That's when I first moved to Toronto. This place is just jammed with all kinds of stuff. I guess it's closed now though. Got everything in here. Chinatown Center Mall over there, where I got kicked out of. Trying to record a video in there, although the security guard was very nice about it. But I had to leave.
What?
Closing sale, 98% off, up to 98% off. It's just another store chock full of every sort of thing in here. It says it's a shoe store though, but it looks like they got a lot of other stuff in there besides just shoes. Can't see the shoes for all the other stuff. A honka burn in love. That's right. Every time I hear someone honk, they get a reply from Elvis. All right. On to Dundas we go. This is the other main street of Chinatown. It goes up Spadina all the way to College Street. Elvis rolled them, yeah. In case my lens is maybe a bit fogged up. Oh yeah, I've been rickrolled back in the day, you know, when that was all the rage. And I've rickrolled other people when it was the thing to do. There's the tower again. I could rickroll all of you right now. Over 550 people. When will I have another chance to rickroll this many people all at the same time? Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. There you go, you've all been rickrolled. Hey, thank you, Vivian. That's right, do all the things, all those things that Vivian just posted right there. That was a mass rickroll. Has that ever been done before? Is that the world record for rickrolling, I wonder? Hey, 8 wall 88. Welcome. Another so-called department store. Wasn't Rick Astley only like 19 years old when he sort of broke on the scene? He was just like, just a youngster, you know? Hey, Robbie, hello. And hello to Wilbur the Pug. And Bradley as well. What's up, Wilbur? How you doing? There's the Lucky Charm Moose Village, and they even have a moose up there. That's one of those painted moose that were all over the city, right? Like 25 years ago or whatever. There's still one left here. Hey, hello, Hannah. Name it Pugsley.
妈的，冰运鞋子，这么滑，刘志礼。哎，说明后年 TJ 上面站的这个，我说后年就可以，那真的很厉害。
Got the Art Gallery of Ontario right there.
这来第一个作品就是这个。
I'm still live, Sal. 2 hours and 15 minutes in. You can tell who the people are who don't have the proper footwear by how much difficulty they have walking through the slush at the intersections. They have to be very careful where they step. I can just walk right through it. I don't have to worry. But other than the slush, this has actually been a pretty pleasant evening for live streaming, you know? It's not too cold, it's not too windy. I never noticed there's a Pizza Yolio here. It's closed though, but what is the brand name of my boots? What is it? I'm not even sure. It's like a word that sounds like Arctic, but it's not Arctic. But it's a similar word to Arctic. Or Arctica. Is that it? Arctica? Is that a brand? Maybe Arctica. Hey, Nicole Alexander, welcome. I haven't worn my heated vest yet. I've just had no need for it so far. My sister got me these boots, so I'm not sure where she got them. Possibly at the Eaton Center. She does go there when she needs to do some major mall shopping. She goes to the Dufferin Mall, which is the closest mall to her, but that one's just a small little neighborhood mall. But I think the Eaton Center is her second mall of choice if she needs to go somewhere bigger.
Yourself! I hope you know what you're a fucking moron for.
Hey Jerry, hello. Yeah, they were yelling at someone else. I don't know who they were yelling at. You're always going to hear someone yelling at someone whenever you walk around downtown long enough. Most of the time it's not me they're yelling at, thankfully, but the odd time maybe, but not this time. Hello, it's Lane. How you doing? Let's cross again. Looks like they fenced off the plaza here. This is like a public space beside the police division building. I'm not sure what's going on here. People don't really use it, to be honest, even though it's a public space that's there for that purpose. Most people just don't even do anything in it, to be honest. No dinguses in this stream. At the beginning of the stream, he just sort of grumbled and mumbled something as I walked past him. Well, this can't be a parking lot though, because this is a public space. The police used to use it for parking and then they got in trouble and it became a big media story because that's not its purpose. So the police had to stop parking here. And then it was opened up again to be a public space. But now it's all fenced off, so I don't know what's going on now. Am I going to buy a Boston cream? Well, I'll tell you what. If there's music in here, let me check. All right, there's no music, I don't think. Do they have any Boston creams? Doesn't look like they have any. All the donuts are gone. Nope. Hi. I guess there's no Boston creams left. No? Okay, thanks. Thanks. Well, there's no Boston creams left here. There's a grumpy person there as I walked in. Said, "Are you crazy?" Don't worry, Chantel, I'll get one. This might be a bad time to try and get a Boston cream. We're at University Avenue, and check out the slush here. Ay caramba. Oh hey, that's a lot of slush. The donuts were all gone there. So you got to go earlier at that location if you want to get some donuts, Boston cream. I always like this view here, looking down University. Got the old Canada Life building, got the tower, got the Shangri-La, the TD Terrace. Some are open 24 hours, not all though. I think a lot more are not open 24 hours than are open 24 hours as far as Tim Hortons locations go. Here's a zombie phone booth. Payphone. Maybe it'll come back to life one day. Right, Little Tokyo. Cafe and board games. What is Butter Pup Coffee? World's largest bookstore, world's biggest, eh? Yeah, that one was a tough loss, you know. Now on the site of the former world's biggest bookstore, there's a condo, but at the base of the condo there's a T&T supermarket and a big value village. So that's where the world's biggest bookstore is now. Where it was, that's what is there now. Hey, have a good night, Chantel. Thanks again. I promise I'll get myself a Boston cream. They are my favorite. Ugh. Whoa. Slush is kind of like the cold equivalent to molten lava, you know? Hey, Coco Carlos. This place is open all night. What's the deal at Denny's? A mega deal, eh? Is that a good deal?
Gardner's like 6 or half a dozen from here though, right? If you go to Bloor and then walk down or go all the way down, right?
Wait a minute. I feel you, buddy.
Wait, you guys can pop by regular.
Yo, I've only been once. 2 years ago, I only go to Super in Montreal. They're much better.
Good. Simon had his introduction trip to Montreal.
Yeah.
And apparently there was, a few
Okay, it's it.
Hey, we're back at Bay and Dundas. See how these people negotiate the slush.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said, yeah.
I saw an Instagram reel the other day. This guy in Toronto records videos walking, but he rates how people walk. So he has people walking ahead of him, and he'll give them a rating between 1 and 10 on their walking skills, you know, as a Torontonian. It's like, this guy moves really fast, you know, doesn't get in anyone's way, 9 out of 10. And then here we have 3 people walking side by side, really slow. You can't get around them no matter what you do. You know, 0 out of 10. I have thoughts like that all the time, man, all the time. Hey, Hank Town, how you doing? DJ Cole. Hey, cheers. Yeah, it's not too cold tonight, thankfully. Just a big slushy mess. Otherwise, it's not so bad. Hey, have a good night, Donkey. Hope everything's going well. Ready for round 2? No, I don't want any more. I don't want any more rounds of any crappy weather. Yeah, we got another month at least of this winter nonsense.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, man.
Hello, madam. Yeah, this winter has had enough packed into it to make up for the next few winters, in my opinion, right? Try being in the snow belt. Yeah, that's okay. All right, have a good night, John Nicholson. Right, Dundas East. East Side represent. South Smith sounds bored. No Freshco tonight. Whoa. Yeah, a lot of people like the winter. I'm just not one of them. I hope they're enjoying themselves this winter, all those winter-loving people. Although if you're living in the city here, I don't see what's to enjoy about it really. But if you're living somewhere where you can actually take in winter activities, then I guess that's a bit different. John Rocks. Here's a new KFC that just opened up just recently. And a new Taco Bell right beside it here. So now I have a Taco Bell in my neighborhood. Oh, that's a first. And we got a Krispy Kreme here. I wonder if they have any Boston creams. Hey, Tina, to me, you have a thunderstorm. Wow. A couple years ago, I recorded a thunder blizzard. It was like a snowstorm with thunder and lightning. That happens every once in a while. I don't think it's happened this winter though, but I do have a video walking through a thunder blizzard. It was pretty neat. The Charlie Brown, the donut is very good there. Oh, okay. Rather random. So now we're back on Church Street, although this is the more southern part of Church. Alright, and I'm approaching Gould, so that means the Metro store, for those in the know. If you know, you know, right? often like to end my stream at one of my neighborhood grocery stores. I do need some soy milk. I need some juice of some sort. Maybe some Vector. I'm getting a bit low. We'll see. So I'm going to start to wrap up the stream. The Slush-O-Rama, I guess you could call it. Slush-A-Palooza. So many fun words you can use to describe the conditions tonight. So hope you all enjoyed the sloppy walk around downtown Wednesday night. Happy Lunar New Year. Hope to see you in my next stream, of course. So like, share, subscribe. Do all those things if you haven't already done them. Hit that notification bell. To see you in my next stream in a couple days, and tomorrow night I'll be premiering a video, pre-recorded video, and I'll be in the live chat as we watch that video. So hope to see you there around 7:15ish tomorrow evening. So thanks to everyone for watching. Thanks to my regulars, welcome, and thanks to any new viewers, new subscribers. Cheers. Thanks to all the channel members. Thanks to the mods. Thank you very, very kindly. And huge thanks to everyone who sent support with super chats or super stickers or any PayPal donations. Thank you so much for supporting. And I'll see you all again soon. Until next time, I will continue. All right, have a good night, everyone. I'll see you all again soon. It's metro time. All right, peace out.